Hi everybody, welcome to another Chats with Chaudhry. I hope you're safe and well. Today I'm delighted to be joined by Sept Exhibitions Jay Stacy, who's the exhibition director, and Victoria Emerton, who's the conference director for the upcoming Making Pharmaceuticals Ireland, which is on September the 27th, 28th in Dublin. And we thought we'd catch up because the event's coming up only in a couple of weeks' time to do a quick preview of the event. So Jay, Victoria, it's lovely to see you both. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Busy?
Yeah, I know, I'm sure you are with only 2 weeks to go. Right, so because the show is coming up, but there may be some people not familiar with Making Pharmaceuticals, when you first give me an overview of Making Pharma in terms of what sort of event is it and what sort of the objectives are of the event?
Yeah, well, Making Pharmaceuticals, we've actually been running in the UK for the last 8 years now, quite successfully, I think. And I suppose it was due to feedback from exhibitors and visitors and conversations we had who mentioned, why don't you do this in Ireland? So we've then taken the same format of the event we run in the UK, which is a free to attend exhibition and conference targeted at all stages of bringing a pharmaceutical product to market, whether it be the formulation, the processing, the manufacturer, all the way up to the distribution. So one of the key factors, it is free of attend from both. Well, you have to pay to exhibit, but the conference is free to attend. So you can get some really good thought-provoking content, at your fingertips for a very small expense.
Well, that's actually interesting. And as Victoria's here, she looks after the conference. Let's talk about the content. So, Victoria, what sort of content can people expect to see if they come to Making Pharma Ireland?
We have 2 parallel conference streams running this year. At our UK event, we've built it up to 5. So Ireland would ultimately aim to have that much content, but for a launch event, two streams of content is still a lot of choice for people to come and listen to. So we've got a lot of the universities that are involved in research in Ireland. Ireland is a rich sort of bedrock, if you like, of pharma development, innovation and research. We're working with Queen's University Belfast and the Pharmaceutical Manufacturing Technology Centre, handily abbreviated to PMTC, who are based at the University of Limerick. The Science Foundation Ireland Research Centre, the SSPC, we're working with them as well. And they've got expertise across all sorts of universities based in Ireland, including University College Cork, Trinity College Dublin, Dublin City University, etc. So I think we're unparalleled in terms of our reach into research and what's happening in those research centres, and a lot of those research centres are allied with industry in Ireland as well. So really cutting edge stuff, as well as the experts within the exhibition. We asked them to come along and present at the conference. There isn't a commercial focus on conference presentations. It's all about learning, finding solutions to problems that you might have in your business that can be solved by the experts in the conference. Come along for free and take something back that will help you in your business when you get back to the office.
Right, and in terms of, Jay, I'll point this one to you. I might have screwed up your order of answering the question, but let's see. Who are you actually targeting, or who would you expect the visitors to be at the event?
Yep, so it'd be pretty similar to the UK event. We cover a broad range of attendees, targeting everyone involved from formulation, testing, manufacture. I suppose the current job titles trending in our pre-registration at the minute is pharmacists, process engineers and technicians, product managers, quality assurance specialists, head of manufacturing, lab managers, technicians, compliance officers, and operations managers. So really a broad spectrum of attendees.
Right, and I know this is a launch event for Ireland for yourselves, but how many exhibitors have you got now confirmed for the event? I mean, how big is it in comparison to the UK event?
Quite large for a launch event, actually. In terms of commercial meters sold, the UK event is roughly 1,000. This launch Ireland event is coming out 800 meters squared. That's made up of 93 companies, although I think there's 84 stands. Then you've got stand sharers and
Sure.
companies and other exhibitors. So yeah, really impressive commercially. It just shows you the support there is in Ireland for an event of this kind.
And how is the show set up? So no, obviously the UK event, you have different zones. So are you going to have different zones for Making Pharma Ireland? And what other features are there going to be there?
In years to come, yes, hopefully. You know, we've probably got double the amount of exhibitors in the UK than we do in Ireland, although it doesn't sort of work out with the space side of things. But yes, the plan is in the years to come. What we're doing at this year's Making Pharmaceuticals event is actually tying on a distributing pharmaceuticals event at the same time. That will then be the plan for Ireland as well. We need to secure this event first, make sure it runs smoothly and successfully, get the attendance. Then we see the event growing as a Venn diagram. So on one side you'll have you know, your GMP stuff. On the other side you'll have GDP and a crossover in the middle. You know, we're sort of looking at the tagline from discovery to distribution, covering all aspects. It's just, we'll get year one out the way first, get the attendance, which is looking great so far. We've got a lot of the big players signed up to register. You know, I went through the registration list just before this, see if there's any big guys turned up. We've got representatives from Abbott, Bayer, Bristol Myers Squibb, GSK, Merck, MSD, Perrigo, Pfizer, Takeda, Ativa Pharmaceuticals, and the list is growing every day. So it just shows you that we're sort of the right place at the right time. Although we did try and launch this event in 2020, but due to the pandemic and COVID, we had to delay.
Fantastic. And are there any features? I know you have at the main event, again in the UK event, different features set up throughout the show, and you have little networking round table areas and sort of speakers on the floor. Is there anything like that happening for Ireland?
No, not for this year's event. We'll get to know the exhibitors a little bit better. There is a crossover. You're right. In the UK, we hosted demonstration pods, which I described as an upmarket market stall. You know, where you get the attention of the visitors and you can showcase your product. We obviously encourage exhibitors to do live demonstrations on their stand. There'll be quite a lot of kits and equipment around for them, say, to feature live demonstrations. But just for year one, it's the two-stream program we've got with the conference.
There is a networking zone in the middle of the exhibition hall, so people can sort of take a load off, have a coffee, have a chat with anyone they've kind of bumped into on the exhibition floor, or go off a stand and have a more private conversation with an exhibitor if they want to. And we do have, very crucially, a networking drinks reception at the end of the first day, which is sponsored by Metro. So that should be fun, you know, everyone coming together, having a chat, talking about what they've learned about, and celebrating hopefully a brilliant first day at the event.
Fantastic. Well, look, thank you very much. Is there anything else you two would like to add before we finish up about the event and why people should attend?
I mean, no, we just really, you know, ask all of those involved with the production of pharmaceuticals to attend. We know, you know, we went from the beginning of this question asking why Ireland. You know, pharmaceuticals is such an important industry to Ireland. You've got 9 of the largest 10 you know, pharmaceutical companies based in Ireland. It's the 3rd largest pharmaceutical exporter globally, and just the economy in general, there's over 30,000 individuals directly employed. So, you know, we really want to deliver this event for Ireland. To exhibit at the event, you either have to support us in the UK or you have to have an office based in Ireland. So we're really trying to keep it for the Irish market. You know, help them grow, help the economy grow, as well as put on a nice event to add to our portfolio.
Brilliant.
It's free to attend. Register at makingpharma.ie. We want to see as many people as possible at the end of September.
Fantastic. Well, thank you both of you for doing this interview in your very hectic schedule.
Thank you so much for having us. We know you're busy too.
Well, thank you for doing that. So there you go, viewers. If you can make it and you are interested in learning about what's going on in Ireland, then make sure you sign up for Making Pharma Ireland. The website address will be above the video so you can sign up. It is free, as Victoria mentioned. So if you're in Dublin and you can make it, then please try and attend. It's fantastic. And if you can't make it, then obviously there's a UK event next year as well, which you can sign up for. I don't know if the dates are set yet for the UK event, so I'm throwing that at you out of the blue. But if you've got the dates, then we'll put that up above the video. You don't have to tell me now, but you might have to look it up. So let me put it above the video.
End of April in Coventry.
Yeah, roughly.
Something to aim for.
Yeah, but we'll put the dates for that as well above the video as well. So thanks once again, Jay, Victoria. It's lovely to see you both. I hope you're
Awesome.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you. And viewers,
Take
thank you
care.
for watching. And until next time, as always, stay well and stay safe. Bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.